Friday lunchtime, 25 kilos in the backpack. I'm doing another 6 kilometers of rucking. Second time I've been out this week, and done a bit of weight training, done a bit of boxing as well. So it's all good. Tomorrow I'll be doing my park run. But today's another day for rucking. So while I'm out rucking, I like to make a little video. And today's one will be about why I think you should start rucking if you haven't tried it yet. Maybe you do different sport. I want to explain how rucking is something you should be doing as well. If you haven't tried rucking yet, I think it's something that everyone can benefit from. And the first thing to say about rucking is just to explain how simple it is. It's as simple as putting on a backpack and going out for a walk. And the idea is that you add weight to that backpack, which in the beginning could just be a kilo or a couple of kilos, a few big bottles of water, anything that just makes your backpack a bit heavier and enables you to get a good workout with that added resistance you're getting from carrying the extra weight. And then over time you can increase the weight and maybe get a stronger backpack that can hold a bit more weight until you're carrying something like I am, which is a Force Fitness backpack that has a compartment inside that I put a 25 kilo weight plate in. It's really comfortable to carry, but it's really heavy and makes for a challenging walk. Another reason why you should do rucking is because you can do it anywhere. I like walking through the woods and going along the trails near my house on my lunch breaks, but also like walking along the beach. You can also just do it going through the city, your local town, anywhere. Just put a backpack on and go. So you don't need to be in a specific place to get the benefits of rucking, and you don't look out of place doing it anywhere really. You just look like a regular person carrying a backpack that could have anything in. So it's super easy to do rucking wherever you are. Like I even used to do it as part of my commute to work. I would walk 20 minutes to the station, get the train to London, and then do a 5-minute walk from the station there to the office. And then sometimes I just go out on my lunch break at work, take the backpack out, and do the same thing home. And I used to get so much benefit from doing that, just making my commute a little bit more of a challenge. And you've got to do the commute anyway. Why not get a workout out of it for free? Yeah, anyone can do this. Just if you can walk, then you can do rucking. Just start off light and go as heavy as you can. Over time, just build up. It's very accessible for everyone. You can start off as a total beginner, and then you can really get into doing some heavy, challenging rucking walks. For me, I find it's a pretty good full body workout. Like, it's demanding on your legs, also your upper body is having to keep upright with a good posture, supporting a heavy weight on your back. There's also all the sort of setting up and getting the weight in place inside the bag, picking the bag up, putting it on your shoulders. Like, everything's getting a little bit of resistance training, just being out and being active. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of the ruck in a quiet spot, I might take the backpack off and lift it above my head and some shoulder presses for a little bit, or do a few push-ups on the ground with it, maybe do some lunges and some squats with the backpack on. It's very easy to just get a quick resistance training session during the middle of your ruck. So that's another benefit of rucking. You've got that heavy weight with you, and it enables you to get in a quick resistance training additionally. But even just carrying the backpack yourself, you are working hard to carry that extra weight and move it from one place to another. So you are getting resistance training. Your heart rate is elevated it's not as challenging for your heart rate in terms of getting your heart rate up. It's not going to be as elevated as like going on a fast run, doing a fast 5k or something, but it is going to be challenging. You are going to be breathing a bit more heavy. You are giving your heart and lungs exercise, and the longer you do it for, the more challenging it will get. And if you are going to tackle any big hills, then you'll see that your heart rate will go up and you will breathe a lot more heavier. As if you were running, it can be quite challenging. It does just get you fit though, like it just makes you more robust. All of your your knees and ankles, your joints, they'll just get really solid. I used to get trouble with them in the past, and since I started rucking, everything got a lot more solid, is all I can say. And rucking was what enabled me to kind of rebuild my body from the beginning, that now enables me to go out running with confidence and lifting weights and everything else. You can build really good fitness and lose weight and be healthier and stronger through rucking without damaging your joints. And I know it's hard for people who are only just getting into exercise after a long time off. It's hard to not feel it in your joints. Rucking burns a lot of calories as well. Like, I'm carrying 25 kilos and I weigh about 83 kilos. So let's just say it's just under or almost a third of my body weight. It's a lot of extra weight to be carrying for maybe an hour to an hour and a half walking that I'll do today. When I track this on my Apple Watch, I can see that I pretty much burn near enough the same amount as I would burn if I ran the same distance. So maybe I'll do 6 kilometers today and I'll burn the same amount as I would if I did a 5k run tomorrow. But whilst you're doing it, it's much more enjoyable and less sufferable than doing that 5k run. Like, because you're going at a steady pace, you get to enjoy your surroundings. Because you're carrying extra weight, it's going to take more energy to move it from one place to another. Burns more calories, helps you lose weight. If you're not into running and you don't like running, this is something that you can do instead of running to get those benefits, but keeping your joints healthy. And I just find it's more convenient and accessible to do rucking than it is to get ready to go out running, and it's just, there's a bit more of a psychological barrier for running, I find. One of the other big benefits of rucking is building up that mental resilience, that ability to do hard things, being able to stick to a good habit of exercise. And the fact that rucking is something that you pretty much do outdoors, it gets you out, away from screens, away from the TV, computer, gets you out in nature. If you go walking through the woods or at the beach, even walking through a city, it gets you out with fresh air, change of scenery, and all of that is good for your well-being. Getting out for a walk will make you feel good, and when you get back from a ruck and you finally take the weight off, you will feel great. And the other good thing is that rucking is it can be quite sociable. A lot of the time I'm just rucking by myself on my lunch breaks, but often I'm with my wife, who sometimes she carries 15 kilos in her backpack. She only weighs 50. So you can scale it up, you see. But she'll do that with me, or sometimes she'll be pushing the pushchair with our 3-year-old in, so she might not put the backpack on for that. But we'll be going at the same pace, whether she's walking and I'm rucking or not. And we can have a conversation and chat the whole way, just as I am. Whereas if we were going running, we might be running together, but I'm a lot faster runner than her anyway, so it's very difficult to do that together. But rucking, we can adjust it to our own abilities and tolerances with the weight, and means we can do it together. And often we do it whilst taking the kids out for a walk or to the park. You know, if I wanted to, I could do this with my nan and granddad if I wanted, you know, like it's really easy to do it in a group of people and everyone be working as hard as they want. When you put it all together, it's just a really enjoyable way of getting a workout in that gives you cardio benefits and strength training, combines really well with other sports and other activities that you might be doing. Like if you're a runner, rucking can help you. If you're a weightlifter, rucking can help you. And if you're doing any other sport, I'm sure rucking is something that you can fit in alongside it. It's really easy to recover from. I can ruck every day if I want, whereas I can't run every day. From running, I need to take a break the day after, let things repair. But with rucking, I always feel ready to go. But at the same time, I always feel like I worked really hard when I get back from it. It's a really good way of burning off energy and exhausting yourself without necessarily stressing your body too much. For how good it is for you, it's pretty enjoyable to do as well. Like, of course, there's a little bit of suffering along the way. It's heavy, my shoulders are burning a bit. I feel like it's heavy and I want to get back and take it off, but it's not impossible, it's not unbearable, and you will get through it, and all of that's good for your mental resilience. Makes you better at pushing through these kind of things in the future. So yeah, it's just a really enjoyable way of getting out, getting a good workout, spending some time outdoors, and if more people tried it, I think more people would fit rucking in as part of their exercise routine.